We're live. You know what that means? What does that mean?
It's peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly time.
There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. Peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly. Ashman's here. Hey. Peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly. Baseball bat. Let me. Where at? I can't turn it off. Why is it stuck? All right, y'all. Tina, you came back for more talk on the D23? Or you just came to tell me hi? Good morning. It's my first live stream back. I haven't been on in 2 weeks. And I know I usually come on like 30 minutes before. But that's a suggested time. We all know that that's a suggested time. It's plus or minus like 20 minutes, usually the plus. Hi, teachers. I'm good, Ashmit. How are you? All right, I always check on my phone to make sure it's working. It is. So where's everybody at? Saran's here. Where is everybody at today? Because if y'all haven't been watching my YouTubes, you know I've been gone. I've been gone like a week. I went to California because they had the big D23 Expo, which happens every 2 years. And just so much happened. Just so much we talked about. So many panels we attended. I got back, it was like yesterday at 2 a.m. in the morning I got home. But technically Monday night. And I'm going to tell you, all day yesterday, I spent like 75% of the day in bed. I did. And my feet still hurt. Like 2 days later, my feet are still hurting. That's how much that thing wears you out. They were, all right, even when I was pregnant, I did not have my feet swell. You know how some of the people that when they're pregnant, they have like a lot of the women you'll see like talk about their feet swelling and different parts of them swelling. When I was pregnant, my feet did not swell. But they were swollen. Ankles, feet, like the first time ever this past weekend when I was at the D23 thing. I think it's just from so much walking because I went to the Expo and that's a lot of walking, but I went to Disneyland like a few days. So that's a lot of walking. So I'm still tired. Look, I'm cute. I'm still cute, but still there's a lot of little bags under my eyes. I am still recuperating. Love back at ya, Atik. Love back at ya. Saranj, what song? Because if y'all didn't notice, when I was gone though last week, I didn't react to many songs, especially suggested ones. I just kind of did new trailers that came out. So if you haven't seen like my recent one, the War trailer came out and I reacted to that yesterday with my boyfriend, Hrithik Roshan. He is so good looking. Whew, where's my fan? Gotta get my fan going. I gotta get my fan going. We gotta plug this stuff in. If we're gonna talk about Hrithik, we gotta plug this in. But I first wanted to talk about D23. Why my fans? Did I break it? Oh, here it goes. Woo! Hrithik. I have to cool myself off talking about Hrithik. All right. So let's talk about first D23. Send me the song link, Saranj. Send it to me. I got a long list already to go. Good. Yes, and good morning, Tejas. And thank you. He loves only my face reactions, not my mouth. You don't like my mouth. People say I'm too loud. Is this true? So, who wants to hear about the D23? All right, Hrithik again. Oh, we can talk about him all day. We can talk about Hrithik, my boyfriend, all day long if y'all want to talk about that instead. But I wanted to get real quick, talk about the D23. Because I want to know this. D23 is like the Disney Comic-Con, happens every 2 years. But the big thing this time is because they had a whole panel for Disney Plus. That was the big thing, the Disney Plus panel. That's the new streaming service. I know, like, y'all get the Netflix over there. Y'all get Eros Now. I'm even subscribed to Eros Now because I got to watch my Bollywood movies some way. So I'm subscribed to Eros Now. But I already signed up. I didn't bring my pin here. I got the little founder's pin. You can go sign up now. If you're a D23 member, which is free to become, and you want to get Disney Plus, you can sign up now and get a big discount. It's like 140. Where's my calculator? I was going to calculate this out. For 3 years, so you have to buy it for 3 years. So what's 140 divided by 3? So that's $46 a year. Or let's say 47, and that's divided by 12. That comes out to $4 a month. So right now, you can sign up for the D23 or the Disney Plus streaming service for $4 a month. You pay just a flat $140 for 3 years. That's $4 a month. How can you beat that? I'm going to sign up on the first of the month. Okay, so I don't know how long but Muppets, I don't know how long this deal lasts. I know I should know, but I don't know how long this deal lasts. But you can't beat $4 a month. How much do I pay for Netflix now? I pay like $11, I think. So for them to say, okay, it ends the 3rd of September. Muppets knows. Muppets here. Muppets got the deets. I know. Look, I know I don't need to know things because Muppets is here. He knows it all. Like, maybe not all, but I can ask him a question. He would know it. I'm telling y'all. So you can sign up for this deal by September 3rd. Now you have to pay it all at once. That's what hurt me. I was like, I got to pay $140. I'm broke. I'm broke. But it's worth it in the end for $4 a month. And I don't know, like everything that's coming to the Disney Plus freaking D23 website has been probably because everybody's signing up to do it. Everybody is signing up to do it because you can't beat this deal for $4 a month. Plus, I don't know if y'all get it, but when I signed up at the D23 conference, I got a little founder's pin. I did. I got a little founder's pin. I got some other little cute stuff. I might give that away. Should I give the founder's pin away? I might. So watch my YouTubes coming up because that's something big. People were selling those. Right when they got it, people started selling them on eBays and things for hundreds of dollars because this is like an exclusive pin. I might give it away. Y'all watch my YouTube. If I give it away, I'll do it on my YouTube. Well, I'll have a link for y'all to go and enter, but I might do this. Oh, I'm excited because I could keep it. I could, the founder's pin, but I like to give stuff away. Maybe I'll do that one. We'll see. I have to, because I always give my kids the first chance to get something. I also got some cool posters, but I gave those away. If y'all seen the new Star Wars Episode 9, there was a new poster that dropped when I was there that has like Rey and Kylo like battling, right? They had that poster, but I gave it away. So I'm like, I can't carry all this stuff back. I got enough stuff, even though I want to redo my back here. Like this coming soon is going to be redone with just neat little posters and stuff that I have. I was like, I can't carry. They gave us a new Onward poster, the Pixar movie that's coming out, Onward, that voices Tom Holland that we talked about. I talked about this on my YouTube even, how he was up there. And now they have the big controversy, right? Because Sony and Marvel are battling, and Marvel wants more money for them, and Sony's like, no, because they don't really have. That's the only thing. That's their only moneymaker. I'm going to tell y'all right now. But can we talk about this? I'm kind of siding with Sony on this. I am. If y'all haven't heard it. So right now, Marvel has all the claims on Spider-Man. Like all the products. They get all the money from the products, even from the movie stuff. They get all this. Sony only has the claim on the movie Spider-Man, like the characters in the movies. That's why at like Disney World or Disneyland, they have in the new Avengers Campus. Is that what it's called? The Avengers Campus, right? And a big thing is the Spider-Man on it. There's this web slinging class and all this stuff. And they talked about it. They had a Disney Parks panel. They talked about it at D23, this big campus and stuff. So that's coming kind of like the Galaxy Edge, but it's going to be the Avengers world, right? Avengers Campus. So they get all the claims. Like Disney gets all the money from this. Sony has the rights for the Spider-Man, but just him in the movies, right? But now, because he's been in Avengers movies and is making money, right? How much has Spider-Man Far From Home already made? Did it hit the billion? Did it hit the billion? I don't remember. Where's Muppets? Muppets would know. Muppets. Oh, Tina, you just subscribed to what? My channel? You better been subscribed to my channel, Tina. I'm looking at this. So Sony, yeah. Sony just has, but now Sony has the rights though. So Disney already makes, like, even from the movies, all the money from Sony gets no money from the products they sell. And they take all the Spider-Man stuff. They get all the money from it. But when he's in a movie, they get like 5% and Sony gets the rest, right? They get like 5%. But now they're trying to make it 50-50, right? They want all the products. They still want to keep all that 100% them, 100% them. But now they want the movies 50-50. And I know they invest the money and stuff, and especially when he's in these Avengers movies and all. But I'm saying, Disney, even though I don't work for Disney, I work with Disney, Saz. I work with them. I work with them a lot. Like, I go to I went to this conference. I go to the red carpets. Like, I'm going to the Maleficent red carpet. I'm going to see Maleficent. I'm be at the red carpet. Hopefully I see I can't even say her name. Hopefully I see Angelina Jolie on the red carpet, because she was at the D23 panel. Oh yeah, she did. She showed up on stage. So I work a lot with them. I do interviews with them and stuff like that. I work with them, but not for them. But I'm telling you, I feel like Disney's being a little greedy on this. Yeah, they want 50-50 and all this stuff, and they're pulling out. But why you got to take everything? What does Sony have? Sony, this is like all they have. This is their only moneymaker. They do all the movies, like they just did the Angry Birds and all that stuff. But they don't have this kind of, like Spider-Man's the only thing really bringing them in money, keeping them afloat. They give, Marvel half their money. They might be going out of bit. I'm telling y'all, I'm kind of siding with the Sony on it. I'm like, Disney, can't you just how rich is Disney? Don't they own everything? Don't they got all the monies in the world? Why do you now want to take, can't you just let other people have some money? I do. I am. I'm signing with Sony. But when I was at D23, other people weren't. Oh no, they was doing vigils. There was like Marvel and Sony, Spider-Man, but they mad at Sony this. But I'm like, it's not like they lost them themselves because they wanted more money, which I'm going to stop talking because I'm going to get worked up over it. Let's talk about something else. It might be an unpopular opinion what I think with this. It might be unpopular, but I'm just saying, this is all Sony has, and y'all can't just let them have that. You get 5%. That's not nothing. That 5% of a bill, that covers the movies. It's not like you're losing money from Spider-Man. You get all the product money. They probably make most of the money off the products. They do. So they get 100% of all the product money. So already that's over 50%. They get 100% of, and then 5% in the movie. That's over them getting 50%. And what's a movie ticket? How much that costs? How much you think they making off the products from these movies? They ain't giving Sony none of that money. I know I might have an unpopular opinion on this, but this is how I feel. Disney, you'll have to buy everything. I love Disney. I do. I work with them all the time. I love their movies. They ain't no bad. I might tell you right now, Sony can't make a movie about Spider-Man as good as they have. I'm saying it's true. But you cannot, don't be so greedy. They already, look at me, I'm getting mad at it. Now I'm going, we were talking about it while we're there. I was talking about it to this Uber driver while I was there, because she lives in Anaheim. She had season passes to the Disney World, and now, or the Disneyland up in here, but now she can't even afford it because they done doubled those prices. I'm a little upset with them. I'm just saying, even though I went to the conference. But I'm going to tell you this. On their defense, I'm not mad 100%. On Disney's defense, I feel like I can see why they doubled these annual pass prices. Because the things, like Epcot, I went to the panel for the parks, the Epcot and at Disney World. They redoing the whole theme park. They got all these different sections. They were doing every single thing, putting more rides in, putting more worlds in. So they're spending that money. All right. I'm not going to get too mad at that with the annual pass thing, because I'm like, it's not like they're just being greedy. They're investing this money back, because the money they're spending for just redoing all the Epcot, putting in Avengers World and all these worlds, they're investing it back into these parks. They for real are. I can tell you that. All right, let me catch up. Let me catch up with the comments. I already went on my rant. I did my rant for the day. I might have more. Hi, Cassie Combs. I'm happy for D23. Did you see, watch all my stuff on that? The trailers that dropped, there was so much information. We'll talk about it. There was so much information. I got goosebumps watching the Disney Plus trailer. I wasn't even playing around the YouTube without videos. And hi, back at you, hi. I wasn't even playing around. When they said, even though this is a good deal, $4 a month with Disney Plus, I would have paid more. After I just said how greedy Disney is, after I just said how greedy, I would have paid more. Because the stuff, number one, you're getting the Mandalorian right away. The whole Mandalorian season that's coming right when November 12th, right when Disney streaming comes out, Disney Plus streaming, you're going to get the Mandalorian. Then all these movies. But I would have did it just with Mandalorian. Y'all saw it. Yeah, they showed that trailer there. Amazing. Amazing it was, right? This show is going to be so good. I'm a Star Wars fan, but I'm not like crazy Star Wars fan, like follow every single thing about it. I'm like, when the movies come out, I watch them. I watch them when they're on TV. I own all the movies. I'm a fan like that, but I'm not one of those that follow every little detail. But The Mandalorian, oh my gosh, it looks so good. I got goosebumps watching that one. Then they showed all the new movies. One movie I'm telling y'all I'm so excited for is this Lady and the Tramp. Y'all saw, I know Cassie seen it. That one. And I heard that it was coming out. But after watching that trailer, I was like, that looks so good. Y'all seen I did a reaction to that one. I thought that, and it's a live action. It's not like any animated. It's not like CGI is in there either. They didn't even CGI that, right? I mean, they probably CGI once, but they had like real dogs and stuff in there. I'm just saying, the stuff coming out looks so good. So good that I would have paid more. And I even know different things, because I went to like some secret movie sets. Disney Plus sent me out on the movie sets, some secret ones. So I know some more stuff coming up, which I ain't gonna tell ya. But I'm just saying, even like this, they're dropping this stuff when it first comes out. But even later in the year, I ain't saying, I can't say, but I might have went on some sets. All right? I'll talk about it when they come out, and I can talk about it. I can't talk about it now. So don't try to get it out of me. I'm just telling you this. What they're showing, like even when the Disney Plus drops, they ain't stopping. They're not stopping with that. You're going to get more amazing stuff, is all I'm going to say. All right? That's all I'm saying right now. Rupam's here. I know, 15 days. Well, I was gone last week, so I couldn't do my live, but I'm back. Now, there is going to be one problem. I do my live at like 9 my time, but in the mornings now, since school's back, it's going to be I'm still trying to get on 9, but it's usually going to be a little later. I usually get home like 5 minutes before 9, but I got my coffee. Today I had to go to the bathroom, so that took a little longer. TMI. y'all might, look, I feel like I can talk to y'all. We can talk about anything, so I'm not shy talking about anything. I had to go to the bathroom, took a little longer. All right. I just got all that traveling, messes up my digestive system. So for 2 days now, my stomach's been a mess. So I was in that bathroom a little longer today. All right. But I'm going to try to come on around that time. It's probably going to be about 5-10 minutes later. But that's why I said school's back in session. So I get here a little later. Okay. But I'm still here with y'all every Wednesday, unless I'm out of town. Every Wednesday, when Maleficent, that week I'll be gone. But maybe I'll still try to come live that morning, because I won't be maybe that Wednesday I won't be too busy. Like I'm going, I think it's September 30th. Is that a Monday? I think that's the date. Gonna go to the Maleficent red carpet. I'm going to try to go on The Price is Right. Y'all know about that? The Price is Right, the game show here. I'm going to try to get tickets to go on that. You know I'm going to be in the audience trying to scream and all that to get on the stage. We'll see. But we're trying to get tickets to go to that. So, but I think Wednesday morning, well, that's like 5 weeks away. So let's not even worry about that now. Let's not even worry about that. All right. Just got my 3 years of Disney Plus. Tyler got it. I got it too, Tyler. Now this is what I want to know, Tyler. When you sign up online, because when I signed up at D23, I got a little pin. Do you still get that pin if you sign up online? Did they tell you? I want to know, do you still get the pin if you sign up online? Because I got a little founder's pin when I signed up at D23. Muppets. Disney's gotten too big. Needs to focus on quality versus quantity. No more remakes and superheroes. No more rides based on lands. Get back to basics. Now, Muppets, I can't disagree. I mean, I agree with some of that. But I love the lands and the rides. Like, I went to Galaxy's Edge when I was there. I went to Disneyland's Galaxy's Edge, and it was amazing. It was the Star Wars land. It was just so neat being in there. Now, I went on the Smuggler's Ride, the Smuggler's Run ride. I wasn't that impressed with it. I wasn't. You're like driving the Millennium Falcon, or you're riding a Millennium Falcon. So they have two pilots. So if you get chosen to be a pilot, maybe that would be more cool. If I could have steered it, maybe I would have no fun. I wasn't picked as a pilot. Then you have two gunners. So there's only 6 people in there. The 2 pilots, and you have 2 gunners, which are shooting. Maybe that would be more fun. You're shooting stuff. So you're over there shooting, I wasn't picked as that. What was I picked for? An engineer. I was like, an engineer. When it crashed and something, I just hit a little button to fix it. So that's what I was picked for when I did the Smuggler's Run ride. And it was neat. I took video of the whole thing. I'm going to put that up. Video of the whole thing. You can see what I see as I was riding it. Because I was easy to take video. I didn't have that much to do but hit some buttons over here when it crashed. I just wish I could have done it. So I wasn't really impressed with that one. I liked it. I'm glad I did it once, but I wasn't even going to wait in line to do it again. But the neat thing was going into the Galaxy's Edge, just the Star Wars world, being in there. Like you walked in there and you're just like, I'm in Star Wars right now. I'm in Star Wars everywhere around. This is Star Wars. So that was neat. Cassie said, I love all the trailers for Disney Plus, and my favorite trailer is Lady and the Tramp. Oh, High School Musical. How can I not talk about that one? I watched the first episode of High School Musical. I loved it. And I like the first High School Musical, Zac Efron. Oh, but this one, it's going to be a good one. And this is the High School Musical, the series. And it's kind of about, right? It's about like they're in the high school, but they're making a musical, High School Musical in the show High School Musical. Can y'all follow that one? So they're doing a musical, High School Musical about, it gets too confusing. Anyway, it's cute, has the songs in it all day long. They came out with the bands playing and everything when we were in that panel, singing the songs, like what's that Together song? Or don't tell me the name of it because it was stuck in my head all day long. I'm trying not to even, all right, move on. I don't want, that song was stuck in my head all day long after that. Teachers, on September 7th, Chandra Sue is going to land on Moon's South Pole. Really? I didn't even know about this. September 7th. Did they already take off? Why is it September? How long does it take? How many days or hours even does it take when you take off the spaceship from here to land on the moon? I don't know. But now I want to know. Muppets might know. Where's Muppets? I'm happy for Frozen 2 in the fall. Me too, Cassie. And they showed us footage of that at the panels also. And I'm going to tell you, after watching the trailers that I've seen, I was excited for it. But I was still like, oh, I don't know. But after watching the trailer there, I was like, all right, I'm into it. So I can't wait for that one. They had the whole cast, maybe not the whole cast, but they had like Kristen Bell up there, Josh Gad. They had the cast up there at the panel singing a song together on the panel. So, that was neat to see. So yeah, Frozen 2 is a big one. They gave us one of the posters, but I gave it away because I was like, I can't bring all these posters home. I can't. But that was neat to see. I'm telling you, if you love Disney, being at this D23 was just amazing. It was. I mean, for at the panels, for when they talk about shows, they were bringing just Angelina Jolie showed up. Talk about Maleficent, like they'll bring. They talked about the Disney parks, right? And in the Disney parks, they're doing a new Muppet, a Mary Poppins world. They're going to have the Cherry Tree Lane and all that. They're building in the parks, which that's another thing. But who was saying, was it Muppets that he don't like that they're making all these moves? But I'm like, I love this. I love that no other parks ever had any kind of Mary Poppins. But this is the coolest thing. While they were talking about it, then they brought out the chimney sweepers and they started singing about who walks out but himself, Dick Van Dyke. That moment right there, I was just like, oh my goodness, Dick Van Dyke right now. And he must have been like 90 or something. Like he was walking out there slow, but he came on stage. That's like the neatest part. Just they bring out all the stars for this too. All the stars come on stage. It was neat. Seems like we're revealing some of the classified information. Saz, no, I didn't reveal nothing. No, Amanda leaks. Amanda leaks. Stop it, Saz. I only said Saz. Don't you get me in trouble with Disney, Saz. I'm not saying nothing. I'm just saying that more stuff's coming. When did I wiki leak? Saz, I'm going to get you. I'm going to get you. Don't say nothing, Saz. Don't say nothing. This is Amanda Gate right now. This is Amanda Gate. We're gonna go back and delete some of this video footage. I sent you messages on Instagram. Please watch. Oh, was it videos on Instagram? Catchy. Hi, Catchy. They said take a deep breath. They're coming out with so much, and because we asked, they are listening, but we have to understand it comes with a price. That's true, Tina. That's true. Like with the Epcot, they were like, we listen and we're bringing it, right, with the whole Epcot world. One of my favorite lines when they were talking about Epcot getting redone was, we're making, what did they say? They said, we're bringing more attractions to Epcot. They said, we're listening. Bringing more family friendly areas to Epcot. Because now, I mean, it has the different worlds and you go eat and they do the whole food and wine thing, but they're like, we're making Epcot, making it more friendly. We're making Epcot, we're bringing more attractions. And then they said, we're bringing Epcot more shade. And that cracked me up. I was like, yes, that's all I wanted. Epcot more shade. But that's one thing. They're listening. They are. But how much is this costing? That I'm saying, I understand why now they had to up these annual passes, because what they're doing to some of these places, the whole renovation of Epcot, So it comes at a price. Oh, the Mary Poppins ride. I can't wait. That's just going to be amazing. The Cherry Tree Lane. And they said no other parks have they done this. None. Have you seen Feed Phil on that? It's all I can watch now. It's so good. Food travel show hosted. I haven't even heard of that, but I love like some food. Like I watched the Sugar Rush. I watch all those. I watch, the Nailed It. So I like the ones when they're making stuff, but I watch stuff when they go places and eat things too, like Diners, Drive-In, those. I like watching those. Cassie said, yes, I seen all your D23 on your, and I love you, Cassie. Mwah! And I'm bringing more, Cassie. I got more videos I have to put up. I told you yesterday, I was in bed all day. I'm still recovering, but today I'm back to work. I'm like, I got to get more video of the videos because I took footage of stuff. I got to get up. I took footage of even, at Galaxy's Edge that I did. I took video of being up in Disneyland that I did. One thing I took, I don't even know if I'm going to put this up because all it was is me screaming. Now, I don't know who's been to Disneyland of my people here that love Disney. I know some of y'all might not be, but there's at Disneyland. Well, so they have Disneyland side, and then they have that other side where they call it Disney. They call it like DCA or something like that. It's the Disney Park Adventure or Disney something adventure. Anyway, it's the whole other side. And they got all these rides, right? And then they have a whole like Pixar world or Pixar area. Pixar Pier, I think they call it. And they got they got like Incredicoaster on there. They got all these other rides. But they have this one ride and it's a Ferris wheel. Who's like ridden a Ferris wheel? That's not a big deal, right? You're riding a Ferris wheel. You're in these little cars and you're just going in a circle on a Ferris wheel. Well, the regular cars are fine. You're in this cage thing. You just sit. I won't tell you too much because I think I'm just going to tell the video. But anyway, they got these other cars, every other car, and they slide back and forth. So when it starts going in the circle, the Ferris wheel, these cars are sliding back and forth, banging. That was the most, like, and I've been on Space Mountain. I love Space Mountain. I've been on it used to be called the Tower of Terror. Is it still called that at Disney World or Hollywood Studios? It might still be called that, but it's called like Guardians or something at Disneyland. Those, when it drops you and goes up and down. I love those. I love scary rides. I love roller coasters. This ride was the worst ride I ever rode on. Scared me. So I'm going to talk about it more. Wait for those videos. Let me just tell you, though, I've never been on anything scarier than this Ferris wheel. I've never been on anything scary. I screamed, they said, bloody murder. Like, I think my voice was gone. I screamed like when you see somebody scream for their life. That's how I was screaming on this ride. Thinking about it, I'm bringing it back. Bring it back. All right, we're going to talk about, I'm going to do a whole video on this one, okay? I'll talk about it, show some footage. Y'all will see me screaming bloody murder on this ride. Aaron. Hi, Aaron. This is Angeline. Hi, Angeline. Mohammed's here. I like your reaction video. Thank you, Mohammed. Hi, Bojan. Greetings from Macedonia. Where's Macedonia? I got people all around the world here. I do. And I love them all. And I love hearing, that's what I love hearing about the places y'all saying hi from and coming to tell me hi all over the world. My people. All right, I want Ketchy. I'll try to look for him. Millennium Falcon Smuggler's Run is Star Tours on step. That's what I said. I said the same. Well, I didn't say the steroids part, Tina. I didn't say that part. But I said it's like the Star Wars. It's like Star Tours, but it's like interactive. Can we do that? I have video of our ride too. Can I post that? I don't. Maybe I should find out, Tina. I don't know if you can. I took video of it too, Tina. I was gonna post it. I don't see why not. They saw me taking video. Like the people I'm like walking through when I got my video up there. It's not like they stopped me. I don't see any signs that said they can't show it. I wouldn't see why, Tina. I think you should show yours too. You do it first and tell me if you get in trouble. Tina, I wouldn't do that, Tina. But for real, do it first and tell me if you get in trouble. I'm going to get Tina in trouble. Am I far behind on? All right, let me catch up. I'm not getting Tina in trouble. They just said they'll be in touch leading on the launch. Sent me, make my login. Wait, they just said they'll be in touch leading up to the launch and sent me, but I got to make my login and all that. Oh, so you get like up to dates on it, Tyler. Or you get the up to dates. I hope I get the pen. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do something from D23. It might be that pen that I'm going to come back and give it away. All right. I love those trailers. Frozen. Hello, Dylan. Hello. Sorry, I'm late. Hi, Dylan. You're the best. Oh, how is D23? I might have to go. Oh, Dylan. Perry's here. And Lillian. Hi, my wonderful Perry. Hi. Oh, Lillian is called Emma. Why? Then y'all know I don't remember this. I'm just going to have to call you Lillian. Because y'all named it Lillian, but then how am I going to remember Lillian's Emma? I mean, I remember it for today, but when you come back, because you know you're going to come back every Wednesday. I'm live every Wednesday at this time. So I won't, you'll have to just tell me this is Emma again, like Angeline does. Takes 50 seconds to approximately reach the moon. Oh, look, T just knows. See, T just knows. I thought it would be Muppets that tell me first. Was the first to discover water on the moon. This first one. It takes really that long to reach the moon? 50 to 60 days? That seems like a long time. Oh, Lillian says she loves my videos. Thank you. Thank you, Lillian. Disney California Adventure. Tina, this is why Tina lives in Florida, right? I met Tina. I went to, when I went to Orlando for the Toy Story 4 junket, when but met Keanu Reeves and asked him the famous questions about Keanu stunts and all that. Well, I went to, what's it called, Tina? How can I not even remember this? Was it the Mickey After Dark? Was it Mickey's Not So Scary After Dark? I can't even remember the name, Tina. Anyway, I went to like Disney World's, the After Dark, Villains After Dark, Villains After Hours. I'm getting closer. Villains After Hours. I didn't even see it until I said After Hours before. I'm just saying, but make it a record. I did not see that she said After Hours until after. So I got it right. And I met Tina there, but she lives in Florida. She lives right over there. So she gets to go to all the up-to-date. She knows all the up-to-date stuff, right? Tina knows all the up-to-date. So I know she is here for my Disney parks if y'all have questions. Because I didn't remember. I remember DCA, but I didn't remember it was the Disney California Adventure. I was close. Anyway, if y'all got Disney parks questions, my right-hand Disney parks experts on right now, Tina. Ask them. Ask them if you need. Tina needs to answer any questions. I'm sorry. It's all right, Dylan. I was late, Dylan. Don't be sorry because I'm the queen. I'm the queen of late. They calling me the queen of late. The queen of. Y'all get it? Where's my Descendants fans? I'm just saying because I know I love Descendants 3 and I watch all the Descendants movies and I reacted to all the songs that in the mornings. That's why I said I'm a little late in the mornings now because school starts back and I go in the mornings to the Y Club camp and I help out there and I watch the kids because I love kids. I'm a kid at heart. Why do you think I'm here singing Descendants 3 songs? I'm like the biggest kid at heart. So I go and help before. It's kind of like the before school thing at the YMCA, right? Y'all, I am like the most popular. The kids think I'm like the coolest because I'm with there and they all Descendants fans, Descendants 3 and all that. And I just start singing the songs and they're like, oh, they call me Miss Amanda. I told them they can call me Crazy Amanda, but they call me Miss Amanda. And they're like, Miss Amanda knows all the Descendants 3 songs. And I'm like, yes, I do. And we just sing them and everything. So that's why I'm going to be a little late, but I'm still going to try to come at 9 o'clock. I told y'all that. Anyway, why did I get on Descendants? I don't even remember. Oh, because we were talking about being late. So yeah, I was a little late. Don't even worry, Dylan. I was a little late this morning too. What did Muppet say? Write that down. Okay, let me write it down. I'm going to write it. Look, I'm doing it, Muppets. Write it down. It's somebody. And this is something too. This is why I want to write it down too, Muppets, because this sounds like a show. My husband loves watching these shows too. Going in the different places and eating. Somebody feed Phil. Who is Phil? Is it a Phil that we know? Is this a famous? And this is on Netflix. I might have to do a little review on this once we watch it. He goes to Italy, Lisbon, Venus, Dublin. Does he go to India? We need Phil to go to India and taste some of these Indian foods. I want him to go to India. He went to Lisbon, where's Tel Aviv? I don't know where that one is. Buenos Aires, Dublin. So he goes to all these places and eats the place. Does he go? My people want to know. Does he go to India? We got to know this. Ann Kit. What did that say, Ann Kit? Tejas. What did Ann Kit say there? You know I can't read that, Ann Kit. That better be something nice. Tejas said, I don't know much about Disney, but I would love to watch. Suggest me something. What should we suggest? Oh, that's so hard. Like I can't even, Cassie. Cassie might have to help me. I mean, all right, this is what I'm going to suggest, teachers. If you want to watch something animated, well, they had the new Aladdin that came out. That was good. The new Aladdin remake. So they had some of the movies. I love the new Aladdin. But, I mean, I also love, do you love, teachers, do you love animated stuff? Because if I was to suggest something, it would probably be, if someone said, suggest any kind of Disney movie, right? So I would think animated, number one. I would think animated. And I would think number two, like a Pixar animation movie. Because Pixar's, I'm telling you, think of all the Pixar movies that have come out. Can you think of a bad one? I can't think of all the Toy Story movies. You got the Up movie. Oh, you got, I love Inside Out. Inside Out's awesome. So I would have to say, Tejas, if you like animated, watch the Toy Story movies, even from the first one. The first one, even though the animation from the first one isn't the quality, I mean, they've advanced animation. Pixar and Disney has animation. And the first one came out in what, the 90s? Was it 90? Muppets are now. Where's Muppet? But I mean, so that was like 30 years ago almost. But still, you watch some of that original like Toy Story movie, and it's still like, wow, this was 30 years ago and it still looks amazing. And then you can compare it to like Toy Story 4 now and the different, I mean, so I would suggest a Pixar movie and maybe Toy Story. Maybe Toy Story. I wouldn't even say Toy Story 4, but you have to watch like the first ones first. You got to get to know the characters and everything. So I'm going to say the first Toy Story, even though it's 30. So I said, it's like 30 years old. Tejas has never watched a Disney movie. Never. But they have some Disney movies that come there, right? The Lion King just came there, the new live action Lion King. I know because Shah Rukh Khan did the voice of Mufasa. Because I did that trailer reaction, Tejas. So I know like some of the movies they bring there, like the Lion King. Now this wasn't animated, this was live action Lion King. But I know they had some of the Indian stars' voices. Shah Rukh Khan did Mufasa. I forgot what other actors did the other voices, but I just remember Shah Rukh Khan did Mufasa. Perry, I'm doing wonderful. And I missed you. I've been gone. I missed everybody. I haven't gone live in 2 weeks, and I was excited. I was like, oh, I get to go live today. I'm going to live to talk to my people that I missed. Perry and Tejas and Rupert and Tina came and Muppets and Emma and Angeline and Cassie, and I'm going to name y'all all of them. Did I miss you, Dylan? All my people. I missed y'all. Hi, Mahesh. Muppets. I was so excited that Tim Allen Santa Claus outfit was on display. I did not even see that. Because I'm going to tell y'all this one thing about D23. And this is the negative. There were so many lines. There were so many lines. Oh, to do anything, it was a line. Like where they had the stuff on display. So I see what this is. It was probably where they had a lot of the Avengers outfits on display. But I already saw that because I went to Endgame premiere. I went to Infinity War premiere. So they were on those red carpets. They had a lot of those already displayed. They did. They had a lot of those already displayed. So I was like, I've seen a lot of these already. But I was like, I am not waiting. I'm talking about they make the lines just go like that. It's like a Disneyland, Disney World, like attraction line. They should give fast passes to get in some of these things at the D23 because I sure wasn't waiting in some of these lines. I was like, no. Photo ops, you got to wait for lines, this and that. I mean, I was lucky because I'm media that I was able to get in some of these panels. But then even some of these panels, they got the media lines backed up, right? But some of the people to get on these panels, they sleep overnight on the concrete just to get into some of this stuff. I was like, this is not made for me. I would never in my life sleep on the concrete somewhere. There ain't nothing. I can't even think maybe like $1 million. Like if I had to chance, but I would have to be guaranteed that $1 million. I wouldn't get, not even for a chance for $1 million. I'm sleeping on the concretes for something. I would have to be guaranteed that $1 million. I would sleep on that concrete and they'd be like, you sleep on this and get in this line, we're going to give you $1 million. I would have to be guaranteed it. Nothing in the world going to make me wait in the line, maybe to see Lotta J. Because I love Lotta J. Maybe I might do it for that. Because that Lotta J, she is like an angel on earth with that voice. Maybe to meet her, I would have to meet her. And she would have to sing me a song. She would have to sing a song just for me. Then I might sleep on the concrete. But I'm not cut out for that. This kind of world with the lines and the. Maybe I'm bougie. Y'all know what bougie means? Look it up. Urban Dictionary. I think it's spelled Boujee. Bougie. I'm bougie. There ain't nothing I'm waiting in line for. But everywhere was a line. So what Muppet said they had the Tim Allen, there was a line. And I didn't wait in it. to go shopping. Now, they do have exclusive stuff at D23, like stuff you buy there that you can't buy anywhere, but you got to wait in the line for it. And some of it's like golden tickets. Some of it, they give you like, they put you in the lottery. You have to wait in the line to get in the lottery. And if they pick your ticket, then you can buy it. But I'm going to tell you, all right, number one, they sell like different kind of like tickets there. They even have a ticket called the Sorcerer's ticket, and that gets you into the panels. You can get like front row in some of the panels. You know how much the Sorcerer's, and then you get special like shopping privileges, like you can go early for stuff. You know how much a ticket to go on the Sorcerer, to get a Sorcerer's ticket is? $2,500 to go to D23 and get the Sorcerer's ticket. You get like in all the panels and the special like seat and everything, like, or well, not a special seat, but you get to go like in earlier, right? You get special shopping privileges. But $2,500 to get a ticket? But you know what people do? Now there's tricks, because these people with the Sorcerer's thing, they know they got tricks. They get the they get special shopping, right? Exclusive Disney stuff. Exclusive. They get their names, and like I was telling you, some things they might only sell 6 of. They get their names in the lottery, they put their ticket, and if they get like their thing pulled, they can buy it, right? This exclusive stuff. And there was only ones with the Sorcerer's ticket. So they make their money back. They buy the Sorcerer's ticket for $2,500. They get their name picked, they can buy exclusive stuff. One guy I talked to, he got his name picked for something that there's only 6 of that they're selling there. Only like 6. And he already done sold it on eBay for like over $2,000. So right there, he already made his money back. That's what they do with these Sorcerer's things. But you got to get lucky. You got to get your name picked and all this stuff. And you got to wait in the lines to go shopping. And then they sell this. Then they sell it on eBay. Like even I told you my founder's pin, those were going on eBay like right after they were giving them out for like hundreds of dollars. They were selling them on eBay. I should have sold it. No, remember, I'm gonna give some away. I'm gonna give something away. It might be that. So I'm just telling y'all, if you went, this thing is worth some stuff. It was selling on eBay for hundreds of dollars. But the lines, I can't even do it. I can't do it with those lines. I'm bougie. Y'all know what bougie is? Look it up. I'm bougie. Teja says, I'm 20. And in my childhood, I used to watch Hannah Montana, Sweet Life of Zach, and Cody and more. Okay, Tejas. Oh, another thing they talked about Disney Plus. Have you ever heard of Lizzie McGuire? That's another thing coming to Disney Plus that they announced. So when you said like Hannah Montana and all that kind of stuff, it reminded me about the Lizzie McGuire. Tim Raven's here. Message retracted. What did you say? That you retracted, Tim Raven. And hi. Me and my sister see Aladdin live movie. And they loved it. I loved Aladdin. I thought Aladdin was amazing. And when I was there, they had a special like Aladdin live that they did. I went to a whole panel and they sang all the songs. They had the people in there singing, and they even dropped something on Disney Vivo. Was it today or last night that I saw that it was a song that didn't make it into the movie, but they sang it there and they showed us footage. So, I even live streamed a little bit of that, but I had to turn it off. Because then they came over and they said no live stream. And I was like, oh, because you'll get in trouble for that. And I was like, I didn't know. I thought we could live stream this one. So I think Perry showed up for that one too. And then I just turned it off because then that's when they came over, no live stream. And I was like, oh, I don't want to get in trouble. She loves Descendants 3. Oh, Descendants 3 has the best songs. It does. All right. Where am I at? Phil Rosen, the host of Somebody Fever, created. Oh, he created Everybody Loves Raymond. All right. He just said watch. I'm going to write it down. Watch. Where am I at? Rado John movie. Now, is this an old one? I think you told me about this one before. And Bag Band movie. Because that sounds familiar. But I'm telling you, I'm behind on requests. Oh, so behind now. Because I hardly did anything of that stuff when I was at D23. I was gone all week. Tejas loves it. I'm telling you, Tejas, watch the Toy Stories. That's what I'm going to say. Inside Out. Inside Out's a good one, too. Inside Out's a good one. That, and I even mentioned it. That's a good one, too. So if you can find one of those, Tejas, I would suggest it. I admit, am I excited for war? Did you watch my trailer reaction? My boyfriend. Where's my fan? We're going to talk about Ritik. I need my fan then. Woo! My boyfriend, Ritik. He looks so good. Ritik, those green eyes. And I wasn't sure. I said, is he a bad guy in the movie? But no, he's a good guy. I was getting a little nervous because I can't have my Ritik being a bad guy. But then they had that girl up in that trailer. And I was like, that better be the other guy. Tiger, right? Is that his name? That better. Because, I don't want to watch no movie if my boyfriend's got a girlfriend in it or something. Maybe y'all need to watch it and pre-screen it for me. Because if there's any parts, my boyfriend, it's going to be hugging and kissing on it. I don't want to see that. So maybe I'm going to have you pre-screen this for me. But am I excited? He looked so good in it, didn't he? Where's my fan again? I need my fan. Woo! I need my fan. We should have a whole live chat. And I'm going to have plenty of fans if we're going to talk about my boyfriend. Phil hasn't been to India yet. He's going to be filming scene 3 soon, so maybe. How is he not going to go to India? That's like some of the, right? My people from India are here. They're going to do a food to India created spices. That's the most flavorful, spiciest foods over there, and he hasn't been? Well, somebody needs to feed Phil. Somebody feed Phil some Indian food. That's going to be season 3. Right there, right? Muppets, season 3. Somebody feed Phil some Indian food. I love you too, Perry. Oh, more than anything in the world. Oh, I can't say I love you more than chocolate, Perry, because I love chocolate so much. But I love you back, Perry. Mwah! Daniel, what is Daniel saying? He says, I see something Portuguese. Do you only speak Portuguese? Can you understand English? Can you maybe just, because some people can understand it better than they can speak it, right? But I don't know. I can't. He said Portuguese. I don't know what it just said, but I saw Portuguese. Hi, Daniel. From Portuguese, from Portugal, right? Portugal speaks Portuguese. But doesn't other places speak Portuguese also? I'm not a worldly person. I don't know much about others. I know about entertainment and movies. And U.S. Other countries I'm learning more about India. I impress sometimes people about my Indian knowledge. I do. I go to the Indian Spice Bazaar food place now, and I start dropping my knowledge on them, and they're like, "Who is this American girl that knows all this Indian stuff?" I'm like, and I ask them, like, "Are you impressed with my Indian knowledge?" But that's only something new I learned, right? Since I've been hanging out with y'all, since y'all been teaching me, and I love it. So a little bit of, I don't know much, but I know a little bit about Indian, U.S. entertainment stuff, but not much else about in the world. I don't know much else. I watch Disney movies, but not as much as I've seen toys. All right, but not much. You seen Toy Story, Incredibles. Oh, that's another one. Pixar, Finding Nemo, Pixar. Did y'all, if y'all follow my Instagrams, Geekly Amanda, GEEKLY Amanda, all together, you would see, speaking of Finding Dory, so when I went to D23, every day it's called Disney Bound, right? It's kind of like you dress up as a Disney character. One day I was the girl from Monsters, Inc. Boo, the one with the pigtails. Y'all see my videos? I had the pigtails. I was the little girl Boo from Monsters, Inc. The other day I did like a Mickey, had like the red dress and like black tights, kind of did a Mickey character. And then the other day, the first day I did Darla, and she's the girl with the braces from Finding Nemo. So I dressed up as her. I should put it on my community page. I'll put that picture on my community page and show y'all. Speaking of, let's talk about this, because I hit 10,000 subscribers. Woo woo! That was a weird sound, wasn't it? Let's try that again. I hit 10,000 subscribers. Woo! I'm still making that weird. What? Is that better? That was a weird sound. What? And I'm supposed to get stories when I hit 10,000. Like when you hit 10,000, you're supposed to be able to do stories. And I wanted to do it before D23 so I can show y'all my stories. But I didn't get it. I haven't gotten it yet. I go in there, no stories. And I think it's because I got a copy strike. Y'all know I still got that copy strike on there. I contacted the people. They said they retracted it. I don't know if they just lied to me now. You think they lied to me? I was believing them because they was emailing back and forth. Or unless YouTube didn't take it down, maybe that's why. But anyway, still there. And it stays on there for 3 months. So I would say it's almost been 2 months. So maybe one more month, it might be gone finally. But that's why I wanted to hit that 10,000 so I could do the stories. So maybe we'll see. Maybe in a month when they take it down finally, like it goes away after 3 months, I'll be able to do stories. But I haven't gotten it yet now. I hit 10,000 and it's been over a week. It's been probably almost 2 weeks I hit 10,000. and I haven't gotten it. I haven't gotten it. I'm over 11,000 now. Still haven't gotten the stories on my thing. And I think it's because I got that copy strike. But I wanted to show y'all all this stuff like in my stories at D23 and I wasn't able to. And even my outfits. I showed them on my Instagram. So my Instagrams, I'll be putting more stuff up on my Instagram from D23. But I wanted to show you like the outfits I dressed up and all that. So I'm just going to have to put on my community page. I'll put up my Darla. That was my favorite one. The Darla from Finding Nemo. I didn't have, like Boo, I wanted a stuffed animal, like, because she always hold that little stuffed animal, but I didn't want to carry that around all day. And then Darla, I wanted like a bag, and I wasn't even going to put real water in it, but just pretend a bag and like maybe a little fish in there, like pretending it was, because she was the one, she was like, wasn't she like the dentist's daughter or something like that? And they had the fish tank in the office, or somebody's, but it was when they had the fish tank in the office, and she had the braces. Anyway, I got off track on that one, didn't I? Cassie said, I love Pixar movies, and I love Toy Story, and Toy Story 2. They're some of them the best. Baby Lou Wang, love from North India. So you sweet. Oh, thank you, baby. Mwah. Love back at you. Loving back at you. Perry said, what was your reaction when Kevin Feige announced Moon Knight, Ms. Marvel, and She-Hulk for Disney Plus? I mean, I was screaming. I know some people, so he first said Ms. Marvel. I was like, what? Moon Knight. I don't know much about Moon Knight. I didn't. So that one I was like, all right, I need to find out more about the Moon Knight. I didn't know much. But then She-Hulk, I was like, oh my goodness, that's going to be good. I think the biggest thing I was like, and this is something that they had already announced, but they showed footage of at the Disney Plus panel, was WandaVision. So this WandaVision, they showed some footage, and it was weird because it would show back and forth. First they were like WandaVision from Marvel, but first they showed like old footage, black and white footage of like the Dick Van Dyke Show. You remember that? And they're just like, oh, the Dick Van Dyke. And then it went, because you know how the TV, and then it shows Vision and Wanda like in like the kitchen cooking, like suburbia light, just kind of being like, la la, we're a happy family. And then it go back. It went back and forth between those two. And I was like, what is this? It intrigued. I'm excited for this WandaVision. And they said it's going to be like a sitcom comedy. So this is going to be like a Marvel sitcom. They made it seem like, and a comedy sitcom, but it's Marvel with Vision. And I was like, this one, I'm kind of excited. I'm like, and after seeing the footage, I'm super excited about this one. I am. Muppet said, one show Disney isn't really promoting for Disney Plus is Legends of, it was the Disney Life app in the Philippines last year. It leaked online. Such a good Donald Duck show. I've never heard of it. They haven't, because Muppets, I have not seen that one. I haven't even seen anything online about it. And they sure didn't talk about it. Is it coming later? Is it supposed to come later? Because I don't know much about it. All right. Cassie said, I love Disney movies. Oh, I love Inside Out. Ankin saying that he is not understanding anything, but he's still here. Oh, Ankit. Where is he at? Where was he at? He was up there. Where was he? Is he still here? Ankit, thank you. He doesn't understand anything I'm saying, but he still wanted to come and say hi. Oh, that makes me feel, that makes me feel good. That even though I have some people that don't even know what I'm saying, but they just wanted to come in and say hi because they love me. Oh, don't make me cry. This is not going to be on a stream that I'm going to tear up. Did I tear up at D23? Yes, I did. There was a one panel. They had Disney Legends panel. And this is the people that have made a big impact in Disney. They had Imagineers there that they give them award, a Legends Award, right? They honored 12. They had some of Diane Sawyer. They had her there. They had Robert Downey Jr. He was the first one to go up and accept his award, give a speech. And I think when they gave them their awards, they, for their speech, they asked them, they said, please, in your speech, tell us about your first Disney experience. So of course, Robert Downey Jr., Dirty Robert Downey Jr., talks about his first Disney experience up at Disneyland, getting arrested for smoking the weeds up in the gondolas. That was his story. I was like, Robert, it was funny. But I'm like, this is supposed to be about the legends and we want to hear good stories, not you getting arrested from your drug stuff. Robert Downey Jr. But that was I guess they asked him to talk about his first Disney experience and his was of getting arrested. But then they had I can never say her name right. Ming, I'm going to try. It's like Ming Na, N-A, Ming Na Wang. No, Wen, W-E-N, right? Ming Na Wen. She's the voice of Mulan, like the cartoon Mulan, right? She was the voice of Mulan and Wreck-It Ralph. She did the Wreck-It, because I met her there. I met her at Wreck-It Ralph when I covered that. I went to that red carpet and we went to the after party and they had all the princesses there, right? Because they had that scene in Wreck-It Ralph where the princesses had a sleepover part, right? So I met her there. I knew she was the voice of Mulan. She did some other stuff. But I didn't know this because when they did a little, all their Disney past, right? They did, all their stuff, she did. So they showed her doing the Mulan and all that stuff. But then they talked about her first thing was with the movie, The Joy Luck Club. Have y'all seen that? I was like, oh, that's the girl from the Joy Luck Club. I was like, now I know who she is. Oh, was she even in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. also? I think she's also in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I think she's in one of those kind of Marvel shows too. But I was like, I didn't know her from that. I did know, all right, the voice of Mulan, but I didn't know that was her until someone told me that's the voice of the Mulan. But then they should have just told me. I was like, she's that main character from the Joy Luck Club. If I would have known that. Anyway, she gave a speech. Oh, and it made me cry. Yes, Agent May from yes, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I don't watch that show, so I didn't know. But she's the Agent May from May. So she got an award. But I'm telling y'all, she made me cry. Oh, she made me cry because she went up there. Oh, if I tell, I might start tearing up. I was like, I did not know these Disney legends gonna make me cry. But she went up there and she started giving her award, or they gave her award, and she started talking about, I don't even know if she talked about her first, but she started talking about her mom, because she said when she was young, I guess her mom was a single mom, had kids, and at that time they hadn't even immigrated to the U.S. yet. So she talked about her mom being a single mom, having 3 jobs, she's like, that's the true warrior is my mom, because she raised us, got 3 jobs raised. Then I guess eventually she met her stepdad and they immigrated here to the U.S., but they still always support her and follow her. Oh, that made me cry. So that made me cry. And then they had Diane Sawyer. And Diane Sawyer just talked about stealing stuff. She did. She talked about, they put her up in one of the hotels, the Disney hotels that were there, and she took all the soaps. I was like, Diane Sawyer, look, that was right after Robert Downey Jr. talking about he's arrested smoking pot in the gondolas. And then you coming up here talking about, I was like, who they got for the legends this year? They had Christina Aguilera. But that was when I was saying they were stretching, because I was like, Christina Aguilera, she was the Mickey Mouse, the Mouseketeer, and she did that song Reflections for the movie. But that was it, right? But she got an award. Then they had this other lady. She's another newscaster, because I can't remember, but she's a breast cancer survivor. And she started talking about it, and she made me start crying. Oh, they always making me cry. And then they had Bette Midler. They were giving her award. But they said, I guess some kind of weather, she was trying to get there until 11 last night. She was trying to get on a plane to get there. She didn't make it, but her daughter went and accepted the award for her and read the speech that she had. Oh, as the daughter was reading the speech, she started crying. Like she couldn't hardly even get through the speech. Her voice was cracking. I have it. I have it on my YouTube channels, I think now. The daughter talking, like I was taking video. I took some of the Ming Na. I can't even say Ming Na. You know who I'm talking about. The Joy Luck Club, the Agent May. That's easier to say. Ming Na Win. Okay, I'm saying Ming Na Win. Am I saying it right? Ming Na Win. So I have a lot of those speeches up there. You want to go watch them. I have some of Christina Aguilera. She sang that Reflection song. That kind of kicked off the thing. Who else? Oh, and I have Cassie. This one's for Cassie because another person who got an award was Kenny Ortega, who is the director. I think he even wrote them. Did he even write? No, maybe he just directed it because he's more of a choreographer and stuff. But he directed all the Descendants movies. So I have his acceptance thing on there of him accepted. Yeah, he did the choreograph, all the Descendants movies. And I met him first because I covered the first Descendants movies. He was such a nice guy. Such a nice guy. Oh, such a nice guy. So he got an award, but he didn't make me cry. Ming Na Wins made me cry. Bette Midler's made me cry. So, but it was like touching watching it. That was, even though we went to the Disney Plus panel, which was amazing. We got all those Disney Plus news. All the big stars came out. We went to the Disney Studio panels where we got all the big movies news. We saw footage of Black Widow. Hello, that was probably my favorite from there because that Black Widow movie looks amazing. Amazing. But one of my favorites was the Disney Legend panel. And I'm surprised because I was just like, all right, Disney Legends panel. I guess I'll go watch it. It was one of my favorites. Them accepting I think because it was just so touching. It was. So I loved it. Perry, all right, yeah, thanks. Perry and Cassie talking, saying hi to each other. Muppets. I watched the entire season. Oh, he did. Disney's doing such a rotten job of promoting it. Yeah, of course. I have to agree with you there, Muppets, because I haven't even heard about it. Maybe they think it won't do so well. But you would think they at least try. I had not even heard about this, Muppets. So I might have to agree with you. UNICEF supported Priyanka Chopra, of course, right? She does a lot of goodwill stuff. I like her too. That's the Nick Jonas's wife. And I said this before. People get mad at me. I know they're gonna get mad at me. I just think Priyanka Chopra, like you look at her, and like first of all, like you said, UNICEF just supports. She does so much good, right? She does so much good for the worldly kind of things. You look at her and she's just stunning. She just stunning looking. She's beautiful. And then you see pictures of her next to the Nick Jonas. And I know he's talented. The Jonas Brothers. He probably does good stuff too. But she's just this stunning beauty, and he's kind of goofy. Look, like next to it, that must be real love. Is this bad? That must be real love because Priyanka, this just gorgeous, beautiful, like thing, standing next to Nick Jonas, and he just he's goofy looking. So like that, they just to me they look like an odd pair because she is just so. He must be just a nice guy. That must be it. She must just fall in love with just his inside, because outside he's kind of good. I mean, if I was like, I would be going for like Ritik. If I was like a famous star, I'd be like, oh, I want Ritik to be my boy. Well, he already is, but I'd make it official. And she married Nick Jonas. So I'm just saying that must be love because he's goofy looking to me. People are gonna get mad at me today. I already got mad. I already been downing on Disney. Now I'm downing on Nick Jonas. All right. But Christina has a lot of she does and volunteer. She does, and she's a big like Disney star. So right before she accepted their award, they had this lady who was like a choreographer. But she did like or song. She was something like behind the scenes, not a famous celebrity, She was more of a she did like the electric train. Is that what it's called? The electric train? Anyway, got her award right before Christina. So then when Christina came on, she was like fangirling her. She was like, "Oh my god, that's the electric train star! Oh, I didn't even know she's gonna be here!" Like, so she is a huge Christina Aguilera is a huge Disney fan. Like, she was going on and on. Half her time up on the stage was like fangirl, like the electric train. Oh, she's on. Oh, I didn't know she's gonna be here. Oh my god, she's like the girl, the lady who did the electric. So she is a huge Disney fan. I'm gonna tell you that. And she talked about her first Disney experience, and her first Disney experience was going to Disneyland, or the one in Paris. The Disney, what is it called? The Paris one. It's not Disneyland or where. It's just like Disney Paris. I don't know what it's called. Tina might know. Tina's my Disney parks expert on today. What's it called, Tina? But that was like Christina Aguilera. She's a huge Disney fan. She's done a lot. I mean, she was a Mouseketeer. That's where she got to start off, right? She was a Mouseketeer. So yeah, she's done a lot. But just compared to some of these other legends, her Disney resume wasn't as extensive as some of the other legends that were on there. I mean, the electric train lady. Is that what it's called? Electric train? All right, Cassie. I'm happy. Oh, Cassie. Let's talk about, I'm glad you brought this up, because the live action Mulan on the Disney panel, they showed us like a whole clip. Like, it was a whole big clip of footage of Mulan, the new movie. And I know people are mad. They're like, "Oh, there's no Mushu or Mishu. You know, who's the little dragon? He from the cartoon. He won't be in the live action," right? When people, "No, Mishu." And they already said they're not going to have any of the Mulan songs. So that Reflections, right? That was in the animated and all that. They're not going to have any of the songs. So people are mad. And then they even had, like, they were talking about boycotting, because I guess the girl in there like said some stuff. I don't even know what she said, so I can't really talk about it. But I know people were mad at things she said, and they wanted to boycott it. I have to go back and look what she said. I don't even remember. But anyway, so I know this new Mulan movie has been getting a lot of like bad press. And I've seen some trailers. The trailers look neat. I'm like, oh, wow, they do look neat. But I haven't been so excited about it, maybe. After the trailers, I would get excited, but then I would kind of forget about it and just be like, Mulan, Mulan. That's probably one of my, like, I talked about Black Widow, but actually, now that you say it, I'm more excited for this Mulan movie than even Black Widow. Even though Black Widow movie looks so cool for the little footage I got. After watching the clip and footage I saw Mulan, I'm just like, that's how it was. I didn't even know what to say. I was just like, I was glued. It looks, with the footage I saw was amazing. Like, they showed the whole, like, her getting, because I don't know if y'all ever seen Memoirs of a Geisha. I read the books. I read the book. I watched the movies, loved it. So I was like, the first part of the footage they show, it gave you that Memoirs of a Geisha feel, right? Because they got, the Japanese girls, they were painting her face and putting on all that, like, because I mean, they first put all out the white powder and do up the face. Then they gotta do all these. Y'all know what? Even me, I did that video. I was trying to wear that Sahara or Sahara. Wow, how do you say it? Sarah, sorry. I was trying to put on that sari, and that's just one piece of thing. And I was trying to wrap it around. How long did that take me to figure out? Well, they put on these kimonos, and they was wrapping and doing all this, and so they showed a whole scene like her getting this, and they had to go with the tea, and she's with those with those sandals, and they got the socks, but they still try to keep their feet in. So they showed this whole scene with that, and I was intrigued because I love the Memoirs of a Geisha, and that's what it kind of reminded me of. I'm like, oh, this is like Memoirs of a Geisha, but then it turned to like almost Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. Like, it was like a mix. Memoirs of a Geisha, that's the feel I got. And then it was like, and she was like a warrior, and she was like, oh, and she had the long hair. And she was, because I guess it was based, right? They go to war. A war happens, and they come to each little town, and the soldier was like, each family, you have to have one. We need people for this war, right? So they said, each family, you have to have one man in the family come and represent, like, come join the army. One man come join the army from the family. Every family has to have one man come join the army. Well, this man came up and he was like, he was stumbling, like something was wrong with his legs. He put his cane down and he almost fell. They had to pick him up and he was like, I only have daughters. And the one girl, it was like Mulan, that was her dad, right? He's like, I only have 2 daughters, so I have to represent the man and the family. And he was like about on his last leg, literally. And so that number one, that was a powerful scene. You're just like, and then I don't know what happened because they didn't say, she didn't like yell out like on, she didn't say, I volunteers tribute. Like she didn't say that. She didn't do that. But they just show kind of next scene that she's the one actually in the war, kind of pretending to be the boy and going fighting in the war for him. I guess something happened that she's like, was like, no, you ain't doing it, Dad, or snuck off without their permission or something. Because the next scene you see, she's up in the war fighting. I'm just telling you, I am so excited for this movie. I am so excited. And I know some people like, oh, the girl, they always trying to make Disney's trying to make all these movies with the girl power and this and that. I'm not complaining. I love me some girl power movies. There's like, you know, I know it seems like a lot now. It's because we making up for lost times. That's what I feel. I'm like, people get mad. They're like, oh, I'm tired of these girl power movies. I'm not, because we are making up for lost times. If we would have had it all along, maybe it wouldn't seem like it's overwhelming. But now it's overwhelming to y'all because we are just making up for lost times. There need to be more girl power movies out there. So I'm not complaining about that one being a girl power movie. But even if it wasn't, even it just looked amazing. It did. It looked. I'm excited for this one, even more than Black Widow. Right now, I mean, I only saw a little bit of footage that was awesome from Black Widow, but from what I saw, that Disney Studio panel, they showed all the little footage and clips. I'm gonna have to say that was the number one for me. I'm most excited about that from the footage that we saw and the trailers. This is from not the Disney Plus. This was from the studio panel. That's the one I was like, and that's after the Pixar, because they had the Pixar movies. They got this new movie Pixar's coming out called Soul, which that looks weird. It does. It's about like a soul, like after somebody dies and their soul goes to the next person, and it looked weird to me. I was like, I hope, because you already said can't be eating my words. I already told y'all. I said Pixar don't make a bad movie, and now I'm over here saying I don't know about this soul movie. It looks weird to me. And then they got the Onward with Tom Holland and Chris Pratt's in it. So they got that one coming out with the Pixar. So they had Frozen. Frozen was on this panel. But I'm telling you, the one I was like, that made the biggest impression on me was this Mulan. Muppets. Earlier in her career, Ming Wang appeared in Mr. Rogers. Really? I didn't. Muppets knows it all. Muppets. Oh, Joshua Stark's here. Guess what? Come, Joshua. That's what Joshua has been disappeared. And this is Joshua. This is right when I get to the girl power stuff. Here comes Joshua. He's the one I'll fight with the most. Oh, SJW, I'm tired of these girl power. SJW. Of course, that's the moment he has to come when I'm on this whole. How long I've been live? An hour and 20 minutes, and that's the part he's gonna come on. Hour and 20 minutes. I gotta wrap this up. My voice. I'm already starting to cough. Disney descendant. Woo woo. Cassie, come to Discord. Oh, Shelbert. Joshua got everybody to come here to tell me to come to Discord, didn't he? My friend Shelby. How is it? Joshua, is my Discord doing good? Are a lot of people there chatting? Because I have Discord. Is the link still good up on there that I have on my community page? I had a link to it. Does that still work? I'm not sure, but if you want one, I have a Discord. Joshua Stark takes care of it. He runs my Discord. I showed up the first couple of times, and now I'm going to tell you, I forgot how to get on. I don't know if I even have the little app anymore. But it's just too much. Like I have Instagram, I have this, I have that. Discord's another one. I'm like, if I try to keep up with all these, what do they say? A jack of all trades, but a master of none. I'm going to be like on all these social networks, but hardly put on. I can't spread myself too thin, Joshua. So if I got on Discord that one day, but then I let all this other stuff slide. I can't. That's why I'm trusting you with my Discord, Joshua. Joshua is my Discord guy. I trust you with it. You are running it. Perry, if you want, Cassie could be my. Oh, Cassie's gonna be Perry's sister, and I'm the auntie. That makes Cassie my niece. React to the, oh, okay, let me write this down to you just because I love reacting to the festival stuff. Those are fun to react to, festival. And it's September. So I'll have to react I'll put it up September 2nd. I can't even say that, Ganpati Festival, December 2nd, one popular festival in India. So I'm going to put it underlined on September, I can't even say it, September 2nd. When is September 2nd? Let me look at my calendar. That's Monday. You know what day that is for us? That's a special day. I actually have the day off on that day, Tejas. September 2nd, this day, it's not always September 2nd, number one. It's that Monday. It's like the first Monday of September. It just happens to be September 2nd this year. It's our Labor Day. We get it off. It's like a special day we take off for those that work, and a labor. It's honor. Oh, it's a day we get off work. That's what I know. That's what I know. And you can't wear white before Labor Day. Well, I mean you can, but they say, oh, that person's wearing white before Labor Day, or is it after Labor Day? Maybe it's after Labor Day. Before, after. I don't remember. Footprints. What is it before, after? Anyway, that's our Labor Day, but it's also that festival. I'm going to react to it. I love doing the festival. Barnett, the Main Street Electric Parade. What was I called? Electric train. See, that's why I got Tina here. Tina's my person, my Disney parks. All right. And now she's leaving. Well, I got to go too, Tina. I got to go too. So I got to wrap it up. Mwah! Thank you, Tina. All right. Where am I? And I'm pretty much caught up. Y'all weren't so chatty today. I don't have that many comments to catch up on. Is there a spoiler on Ms. Marvel logo telling us all Captain Marvel? Oh, I don't know. They didn't talk about it. They only really announced it at Disney Plus. They're just saying, come in, Ms. Marvel. They didn't talk about any much about it. Not at all. That's what I said. Did they even give a release date? I don't even think they gave a release date. They just announced these are the 3 things that we haven't announced yet that's coming to Disney Plus. But I haven't even looked at the logo. I haven't even looked at the logo, so I'm going to have to go see that. Hi, Mohammed. Again, Tejas. Bye, Amanda and everybody. I'm really looking forward to Soul. It looks interesting. It looks weird, Muppets. It does. It looks weird. I'm excited. Onward looks cool. They showed like 6 minutes of footage of that. That looks cool. Funny. Perfect time to end stream. I need a nap. Yes. And I'm caught up. I'm caught up on comments. I've been talking an hour and 22 minutes, but it's because I missed y'all. I did. I missed y'all so much these 2 weeks, but I'll be back here next Wednesday. We'll talk more stuff. I don't know about what, but I will be here because I'm telling you, during the week, I miss y'all. I do, and I can't wait to talk to you again. 2 weeks was too much, too long. And until then, check out the video because I'm going to be posting more of my videos that I took from D23. So that stuff will be coming up on my blog, on my Instagram. I'm going to be putting more pictures I took up there. That'll be coming up. So listen, y'all going to get tired of hearing about D23. This just the beginning. Just the beginning. Y'all going to get tired of it. But thanks for coming and chatting with me. And I appreciate all y'all all the time. I appreciate y'all so much. Mwah! Thanks for coming. I love y'all. Sending all my love. Bye, y'all.